welcome 10 a.m. My name is Alyssa and I'm going to be your coach for the next 60 minutes. Today we have an endurance class for you, so we are going to be going the distance like Hercules. Let me know if you have any exercise restrictions or injuries. High fives get you through the door. Let's go.
Woo! Yay! All right, rowers, we are going to grab our seats. Before we take a seat, treads, we are gonna hit our names on that OT Connect, and then we're gonna hit the green button at our waist to press go. We are going to start off warming up with a 3 to 4 miles per hour. So on the right-hand side of your tread, you are going to see the speed buttons there. Again, take it to 3 to 4. On the left-hand side, we have incline. So we're going to do a 1% incline. Let's warm up. Rowers, we are going to also find our names on that OT Connect. Press go, and then we're going to adjust our foot plates so the strap is at the widest part of our foot here. Then we're going to slide our feet in, pull that strap at both sides at the same time, and then we're going to grab our handles shoulder width apart, palms facing down, thumbs tucked under. Drive with our legs to get that water moving. Let's warm up. All right, so treads, you know what time it is. We're going to start to take it to base here. Power walkers, we're going to go to 3.5 to 4.5 at a 1 to 3% incline. Joggers, we're going to do a 4.5 to 5.5 at a 1% incline. And then runners, 5.5 or more, also at a 1% incline. This should feel challenging but doable and take us into the green zone. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, base. Rowers, we are also going to get to base. So again, this should feel challenging but doable and take us into the green zone. So to get started, we are going to drive with our legs, tucking our belly button under, leaning back with our torso, and then finishing with pulling that handle to our sternum. On the way back, you're going to release your arms with control, thinking about a 1 count back, 2 counts forward tempo with this one. So 3, 2, 1, base. So for today's workout, guys, we have a good one on the treads. We're going to be focused on our 12-minute tread, seeing how far we can get in that 12 minutes. And then on the floor, we have a full body workout for you, focusing on trying to go a little bit heavier with some of those movements. So starting off with our floor demo, we're going to come over here, grab our dumbbell for our first movement, which is going to be a lateral lunge. So this one, taking a big step out. Dumbbell is going to be in the opposite hand, sitting our hips back and down to the side as we lean over to that one side and then coming back in. Again, hips back and down. You can always drop that weight and just do a body weight lateral lunge here. Key here is to have both of your toes pointed towards the front of the room. Do 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Next we have a deadlift. So we're going to grab 2 dumbbells here. This should be a little bit heavier. So this one, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back and down. You're going to lower those dumbbells down the fronts of your legs until just below your knees. When you feel stretched through those hamstrings, coming back up. So really focusing on that hip hinge, tucking your chin, and keeping a nice flat back. Think about shaving the fronts of your legs here with those dumbbells. And with this one, you can always go a little bit lighter, or if you want to drop the dumbbells all together, you can give me a body weight. Good morning, just keeping a flat back and hinging at the hips. Next one, everyone's favorite, we have full burpees for you. So with this one, planting your feet on the ground, shooting those feet back, give me a push-up all the way down to the ground, and then explosive movement back up. With this one, you can go down, drop it to your knees for the push-up, and then come back up, or you can just give me a half burpee if you're not feeling the push-up today. Next we have a seated torso rotation. So grabbing a dumbbell, you can either float your legs or keep them on the ground. Slowly touching either side of your body, making sure your gaze is following that weight. With this one, option to drop the weight altogether, tapping either side of your body. And then finally, we have a hip hinge reverse fly. So grabbing 2 weights, these are going to be a little bit lighter. Soft bend in your elbow while you extend those dumbbells out, squeezing through those shoulder blades before coming back down. The key here is really to move with control. I don't want to see any swinging arms as we are extending out. Option here to drop the weight. Go down in weight a little bit or drop the weight altogether and just use body weight extensions. So that's what we have for you. Let's get started.